Hi, my name is Cassandra Delgado. I am a certified prosthetist orthotist and Director of Education here with Coyote. Today, we are going to be discussing the airlock push button valve. You know and love our airlocks based on the fact that they don't allow any distal elongation of a pin locking mechanism and how we seamlessly add airtight suction to our systems without having to have any additional outer suspension sleeves, gaskets, holes tapped in the socket, or other problems that can really interfere with excellent patient outcomes. Today I'm going to show you our new product, the airlock push button valve, which allows us to add a valve after lamination or after fabrication to even exert that much more air coming out of a socket and pull it out even more to ensure that airtight suction fit remains intact. If we have one of our airlocks, so this is our medium airlock, what we can do to swap out this button is use our lock wrench, and we are going to rotate this out. Now, a way to keep all the internal mechanisms from coming dislodged is to just put a pin in this system. This is an 8-click pin, and that's what we're going to use for our standard airlocks. If we had a deep airlock, we would have a longer pin. We just want to ensure we don't use a long pin in a standard lock. Now, these pins, you see that one is brass and one is our black acetal with a brass core. This is an excellent option for every individual. However, individuals who are a little more heavy duty may need the brass full pin just to ensure no squeaking or concerns with an airlock. So for today, we are going to put this in here and ensure that it is nice and clicked in so that our internals of our lock do not become dislodged as we assemble this. Keeps all the springs and everything in there nice and snug. So with our lock wrench, we are just going to rotate this off. And you'll see that our push button, for our standard ones that come, slides seamlessly out. And now our button valve, which is a one-way valve, can then seamlessly slide back in. We do not want to alter the length of this. This is just going to stay the exact same length. Unlike our standard push buttons, these can be trimmed down. So now you can see none of our components have come out of our lock. Then we're just going to place this and begin threading. This should easily thread into place. Be careful not to cross thread it because cross threadings obviously could damage the intrinsics of the lock, but it also could cause a type of air leak to come through where this O-ring does not have enough compression on it. So just ensure that we have no cross threads and we are nice and snug. Now our airlock is even more airtight and secure in our three main ways. We have no pin opening at the bottom, so we don't protrude out of the bottom, so we remain airtight, and air cannot come in and out of the socket. We have sealed in this area here when we pull our plastic. We're not allowing air to creep up through. And then additionally, we have a O-ring in our push button area, which seals off our socket and not allowing air to come into our socket from the push button. Again, we've just added our push button valve, which allows any excess air to be able to expel from the socket. Whenever we push this, we have a free pin and we're able to take the socket off. This, again, is our airlock push button valve, which can be retrofit into any of our airlocks. Be sure to check out our website, coyote.us, for all of our product offerings, and stay tuned for other webinars that are coming up soon that can teach you exact examples of when we're using these with our patients.